Okay, I found it. Oh my god, thank God. I'm kind of a guru, not a guru, but pretty savvy with um going back into any archives or um like the trash bin, and so I found it. So I restored it. For whatever reason, it went to archive, which is so weird. Anyways, I didn't even press that button for archive. So here I go. Here I go. Where was I? Okay, the part 2. So these darker beings, so she is adored in love. So Venus is adored in love. So that's what she was initially known for, until the ones who destroyed her old version came back to also bring down Venus. Yeah, I mean, she is adored. I mean, Ceres and Venus was adored in love. Okay. So these darker beings are within the divine order creation because of duality existing in the material and manifested realms. Those who were not affected by the amnesia because they had protection of some sort, the shockwave did not penetrate through their highest consciousness. It had no effect. However, they felt her sorrows. They felt her sorrows, and they felt, where was I? They felt her sorrows, and they felt her pain. Well, for those who witnessed the cataclysm, agreed to guide the creation to fruition and divine protection so that Venus had a chance. But at the same time, within that process, the darker entities remembered quicker than the ones who had deep amnesia. The ones who remembered used the magic to keep hoarding the energy of all souls inhabiting Earth. And then humanity started with gods and goddesses along their side, trying to figure out the ethereal from the semi-immortal to the mortals. Rebellion after rebellion from its forefathers. The first ones who awakened from the amnesia used the knowledge to invert and pervert everything good or pure that was profound and transformative from all the appreciation of Venus and Ceres endeavors, along with other planets that does a dance with Earth. The ancient writers kept the language within its texts through understanding the cosmos, which was a very revered and brave thing to do that withstands the hands of time. What the cosmos are doing is telling their stories over and over and over again, which comes in cycles, phases, and stages, waiting for the ones who actually appreciate existence to finally figure out the patterns and learn about the stories with common sense. Chiron, the wounded healer, is a profound catalyst to understanding Ceres' destruction and the big cataclysm that shifted humanity's consciousness. Eons upon eons, the knowledge was perverted and inverted, keeping the spirit stuck in endless karma. The game always revealing itself what we're supposed to do, but everyone's timelines and everyone's shifts were so sporadic, it wasn't in harmony. So we didn't get it. We didn't get the fine tuning. Okay, where am I? The game was always revealing itself what we're supposed to do, but everyone's timelines and everyone's shift were so sporadic, it wasn't in harmony. The year we're in now, 2025, symbolizes the year of putting pieces together. Also, the year of the 9, the completion. Almost getting ready to 10, right? The next number 10 went up. So yeah, we're supposed to get our shit together. Um, the year we're in now, 2025, symbolizes the year of putting pieces together, putting them in such an organized manner that everything that is looked upon becomes innately knowing. These are the miracles, the divine timing, the divine interventions from the ethereal, real magic that we can't really explain. So it's in what we do, what we know, and we try our best to share. The whole purpose of the story is to capture the audience at a very personal level of the psyche, with a deep knowing to become a better alchemist, in order to transcend all of their beliefs and understanding of what happened. The creation story. The return of the highest knowledge back to us, and then us back to Source. The journey has been a very unique and challenging one for everyone, but this year had made it great strides because everyone seems to be fully awakened and eager to learning the need to love what we do and really accept ourselves for who we are, even if people don't get it. Shine brightly anyways. And when I say shine brightly anyways, it's almost literally too, because what the sun has been doing nowadays is just so illuminating, and the darker forces knows that the sun's rays is the thing that awakens our consciousness and awakens our DNA to a ethereal level of where we are more susceptible to reaching our faculties of the unseen. And these darker forces do not want to lose their power, so they will do all they can to, invest in technologies that will make our ascension process much more difficult. So closing this off, Ceres and Chiron tells a love story of bravery and courage, and all the things we must endure to become the magic beings we once were, back to the heavens, back to Source. All of this is just a game and a story buried under betrayal, lies, and manipulation, like every other story. But this one's a deep root one, and it goes back uh, eons upon eons to the creation story. Um, there are patterns that we follow through our synchronicities. That's how you know you're on the right path. Just don't be afraid of it, and don't be afraid of what you know and your powers of knowing things. It's sacred knowledge.